Hey folks, this is Ted Canty with Hot Metro Finds, and I want to share something really special with you. I'm here with Dean from the 420 Group, and we are doing some really great things here with the innovative world of medical marijuana in the state of Michigan. Dean, I am so glad that you're here today. I have some questions here for you, and I want to find out what your inspiration was for the clinic.
Well, thank you, Ted, first off, for taking some time today to come to the 420 Group. And our primary focus is to help patients find relief through an alternative means rather than the traditional pharmacological solutions that society has generally accepted as the norm. So what we've done is through our Certification and Renewal Center in the medical marijuana industry in Michigan, is we are utilizing the knowledge that we have of strains to help with ailments specific to the individual.
You know, it's really great to see this approach, because I'm really fascinated with this. For the folks who don't know what a strain is, it's a special blend of product that actually helps alleviate a lot of the symptoms of illness and sickness, and it's very customized to your specific needs. We have a little sample here on the screen of what this can look like on paper, but to really experience it, you need to go to somebody who has dealt with this on a very scientific level, and that is something that Dean brings to the table with his special medical staff. And Dean, I have a really quick question here about as far as the alternative treatment. Who really should be seeking alternative treatment and therapy?
Very good question, Ted. The general people that we see come through the clinic have a variety of ailments. They may vary statistically, being pain symptoms being the number one factor for bringing a person into our clinic. But I mean, we also deal with all the various types of recognized qualifying conditions within the state of Michigan, such as like Crohn's disease, and we can go on through migraine headaches, and the whole gamut through all the different ailments that are out there, that people are frustrated with traditional medical approaches and have found relief either by accident or investigation of their own, that will allow them to, through the certification process, find the medication that will help them with their specific need.
You know, that is really, really important, because this level of customization, this individual approach that you offer is really personal. I think there's a lot of compassion, hence compassion groups, that goes into your line of work. And even if you do have a problem, sometimes doctors cannot figure out exactly what's wrong with you. It's almost there's a very strong disconnect there with like a lack of I don't want to say sympathy, but lack of compassion, really, with going to sometimes a traditional route. This is a more holistic approach. Your doctors are trained. They're actually going to listen to the patients and deliver something very, very comparable to their needs.
Correct. And our staff is trained and knowledgeable in a variety of these strains that Ted had mentioned. And just as a backup for a second, generally when one looks at the medical aspects of the marijuana plant, you have to look at the different types of subgroups of the biologies that go into the individual strains. Primarily you have two strains, one being indica, that's typically more associated with pain relief and other conditions. Then you have the other side of the spectrum where the indica is more for relaxation, pain control, Then you can go over to the other side of the genealogy of the marijuana makeup, and you will find that if you go to a sativa strain, you will have more of a stimulating effect. So for people who are fighting fatigue or fibromyalgia, things of that nature, it may be something that gives them some added benefit to their day and allow them to function in a manner that does not predicate their need for traditional pharmacological solutions. So, and a step further is there are also blends of these indicas and sativas that give you both properties, so that there are literally thousands of strains that have special characteristics associated with them that will target specific diseases. And that's where we come in with our knowledge between the doctor and our staff and myself and the folks at the 420 group. We will gear you or align you to the proper direction for your ailment.
That's great. And now I want to show how you can get a hold of this group. They are in Metro Detroit. We have a website address here for you to go to, and I want you to take this number down. It's very, very important. If you're looking for alternative therapies, this is a great center for you to check into, and they've helped many, many people. And stay tuned, folks, for part of this series. We're going to have more questions for Dean, and we're going to have some examples of different ailments and some great testimonials here for you. So keep watching.